Hello students, in the previous video we have solved examples on area under the curve, and in this video we are going to solve examples of area between two curves. Now two curves means any, suppose this is a parabola whose vertex is at origin and this is a line, then you have to find out this required area. Or maybe there is a circle whose center is at origin, and suppose this is a line, then you have to find out this area. Or suppose this is a parabola which is in the form x square is equal to 4by, and this is another parabola of the form y square is equal to 4ax, and you have to find out this area enclosed between these two curves. So these type of examples we are going to solve in this video. So let's solve examples, and this is our first example. Find the area of the region included between y is equal to x square and the line y is equal to 4x. Now actually we are familiar with this equation, y is equal to x square. This is in the form x square is equal to 4by, which is nothing but parabola. So first let's draw this. So this is our parabola. This is x-axis, y-axis. This is origin, and this is parabola y is equal to x square. Now draw the line y is equal to 4x. Let this is the line which is y is equal to 4x. And now we are going to find out area between these two. So consider the point of intersection. First point of intersection is 0, 0. And now we will find out what is this point. So first we will solve these two equations simultaneously. So we will substitute the value of y 4x here. So I am writing here 4x. Move this term that side. Therefore we have x square minus 4x equal to 0. And from these two terms we will find x common, and x remains from this minus 4 equal to 0. And again product of these two equal to 0. That means either x is equal to 0 or x minus 4 equal to 0, means x is equal to 4. So value of x is either 0 or x is equal to 4. Now we will substitute these value in any one of the curve. So we will consider the parabola y is equal to x square. If x is equal to 0, then it will be 0 square, and so this is equal to 0. So value of y is 0. And when x is equal to 4, this y is equal to 4 square, and that is equal to 16. And so first coordinate is 0, 0, and second is 4 and 16. Now again check, we want to find out area of this region. To find this required area, first we will find out area under the line, that means this whole area up to this line between 0 to 4, and from this we will subtract area under the parabola, that means this area we will subtract, and therefore required area is equal to area under the line between 0 to 4 minus area under the parabola from 0 to 4. So first we will find out separately these two areas. Say this is equation number 1, and then again we will substitute in this equation. So let's find area under the line y is equal to 4x, and we know the formula integration of y dx from x is equal to a to x is equal to b. This is our formula. Now substitute y means 4x. So here 4x dx, and it's from 0 to 4. Again this 4 is constant. so 4 outside, and integration of x is x square upon 2. Limits are from 0 to 4, and take this 2 outside. So here 2 ones are 2 twos are. So final answer is 2. Substitute upper limit first. 4 square is 16 and 0 square is 0, and so answer is 32 square units. This is area under the line. Now we will find area under the parabola, which is y is equal to x square, and this is our formula. Now substitute values 0 to 4, and y is this x square dx, and again integration of x square is x cube upon 3, and limits from 0 to 4, and take this 3 constant outside, so 1 upon 3, and here we will write first substitute upper limit, so 4 cube minus 0 cube is 0, and its answer is 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64 upon 3 square units. And now we will subtract this value from this to find the required area. And therefore by equation 1, this is our equation 1. First we will write area under the line, this, and then we will subtract area under the parabola. So this is 32 minus this is area under the parabola 64 upon 3. Make denominator same, and so 32 multiplied by 3 is 96 minus 64 upon 3. Now subtract this, and so here 2 3 and upon 3 square units. So this is the required area lies between the line and the parabola. This is our second example. Find the area of the region lying between the parabolas y square is equal to 4x and x square is equal to 4y. So this parabola is of the type y square is equal to 4ax. So we will draw this first. This is our parabola y square is equal to 4x, and now this is second parabola. This is of the form x square is equal to 4by. We have to draw this here upside. So I am writing this is x square is equal to 4y, and we have to find out area between these two parabolas. So this is the required area. So first we have to find out but point of intersection. This is first point of intersection, which is origin. Its coordinates are 0 0, and now we will find this point by solving these two parabolas simultaneously. Now check, these are our two parabolas. First we will find out value of y. From this y is equal to, move this 4 this side, so we have x square upon 4. We will substitute this y here, and therefore y is x square by 4 and its square, that is equal to 4x. Again find out square, so x raised to 4 and square of 4 is 16. And now multiply whole equation by 16 and move this term to the left hand side. So we have x raised to 4 and 16 4s are 64x is equal to 0. Now we can find x common from these two terms. So we have x cube minus 64 is equal to 0, and again product of these two terms equal to 0. That means either x equal to 0, or we can say this bracket equal to 0. That means x cube minus 64 equal to 0. And here x cube equal to 64, and therefore we can say that x is equal to 4. So we have two values of x. First value x equal to 0 and x equal to 4. So we will consider this first parabola when x equal to 0, y square equal to 4x, and so 4 multiplied by 0, and therefore y is equal to 0. And when x is equal to this 4 and therefore y square is equal to, we will substitute this x equal to 4. So 4 multiplied by 4, that means 16, and so we can say that y is equal to 4, taking square root on both sides. So this coordinate is x is 0, y is 0, that means 0 0. This is origin, we know, and this coordinate is when x is equal to 4, y is also 4. So second point of intersection is 4 4. So to find this required area, we have to find first area under the curve. This y square is equal to 4x, and from this area we will subtract area under the curve x square equal to 4y. That means this area we will subtract. Area under the parabola y square equal to 4x from limits 0 to 4 minus area under the parabola x square is equal to 4y, and again limits are from 0 to 4. So we can find this area. Now we know integration 0 to 4, and here we have to write y dx, and minus here we will write 0 to 4, again integration y dx, and from this value of y is 0 to 4, taking square root on both sides. So 2 root x into dx, middle sign minus, and here 0 to 4, and here y we will write, move this 4 this side, so x square upon 4 dx. Now find out integration. This 2 is constant, so outside, and integration of root x is x raised to, root means half, half plus 1 means 3 upon 2, and here also 3 upon 2, and limits from 0 to 4, and this 4 is constant, and integration of x square is x cube upon 3, and limits are from 0 to 4, and again move this 2 upside, so we have this is 4 by 3, and first we will substitute upper limit. So here 4 raised to 3 by 2, 0 raised to 3 by 2 is simply 0, 4 3s are 12, and we will substitute here upper limit, which is 4 cube minus 0 cube is 0, and now simplify. Square root of 4 is 2, and 2 cube is 8, and here I am writing 8 minus, here we will simplify. Look now, 1 4 get cancelled, and here 4 3s are, so 4 4s are 16 by 3. Now 8 4s are 32, 32 minus 16, and therefore required area equal to 16 upon 3 square units. This is the area lying between the two parabolas. This is our third example. Find the area enclosed between the circle x square plus y square equal to 1 and the line x plus y equal to 1 lying in the first quadrant. So first we will draw this circle. This is our circle, x square plus y square is equal to 1, and this is in the standard form, x square plus y square is equal to a square. 1 square is 1, so radius is 1, so this point will be, x coordinate is 1, y coordinate is 0. Again this y coordinate is 1, so here we will write x coordinate 0 and y coordinate is 1, since this radius is 1. Now we will use x coordinate 0 and x coordinate 1, and we will find out the value of y for this line. So When x equal to 0, check the line here. We will substitute here 0. So 0 plus y is equal to 1, and therefore we can say that y is equal to 1. So first coordinate is 0, 1, and when x equal to 1, and again we will substitute here 1. So 1 plus y equal to 1. So this one get cancelled, and therefore y is equal to 0, and therefore coordinate will be here. First x coordinate is 1, y coordinate is 0. So check here, 0 1 and 1 0, these are the 2 points. So we will draw this line. Check now, this is our line. Here I'll write x plus y is equal to 1, and we have to find out the area of this region. And therefore this required area is equal to area under the circle in the first quadrant. That means this area lying between 0 to 1, from 0 to 1, and from this we will subtract area under the line, that means this area, then we will get this required area. So here area under the line x plus y equal to 1, again from 0 to 1. Now here you can solve here only, simultaneously you can find these two areas, or you can find these two areas separately and you can substitute in this equation. Say this is equation number 1. Let's find area under the circle x square plus y square equal to 1. Since these limits are on x-axis from 0 to 1, we will use formula integration of y dx from x is equal to a to x is equal to b. We know that a means 0 and b is 1. So again from this equation we will find first y. Check now, x square plus y square equal to 1. Therefore y square is equal to, move x square that side, that means 1 minus x square, and taking square root on both sides we have y is equal to under root 1 minus x square. We will use the value of y here. This is equal to integration 0 to 1. Now we will write this under root 1 minus x square dx. Now this is in the form root a square minus x square. We will write 1 as 1 square. So we will use formula this. So again this is equal to, first we will write x by 2, this root as it is, that means 1 minus x square, then plus value of a square is 1, since a is 1, so a square means 1 upon 2, sine inverse of x upon a is 1, and since this is definite integration we are not writing this c, and limits are, check now, from 0 to 1. So here we will write 0 to 1. First we will substitute this upper limit, and so again this is equal to, if we will substitute x is equal to 1, 1 square is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, so here 0, and here if we will substitute 1, so we have 1 upon 2 sine inverse of 1 upon 1 is simply 1, and if we will substitute x equal to 0 here, this whole term becomes 0, and if we will substitute here 0, sine inverse 0 is 0. So we will write simply 0 here. Again in the next step, this is 1 upon 2, and sine inverse of 1 is pi by 2. This is equal to pi by 4 square units. This is the area under the circle x square plus y square equal to 1. Now by the same way we will find the area under the line. Now let's find area under the line x plus y equal to 1, and we have limits on x-axis from 0 to 1. So we will write formula integration of y dx. Now we will substitute limits here first, integration 0 to 1. Now y means from this equation move x that side. So we have 1 minus x dx, and we will find integration separately. Integration of 1 is x and integration of x is x square by 2. We will use x raised to n formula here. Limits are from 0 to 1. So first we will substitute this upper limit. This is equal to, here if x is equal to 1, 1 minus, now x is 1, so 1 square is 1 upon 2, and then middle sign minus. Now substitute lower limit. So when x equal to 0, this is 0 and 0 upon 2 is also 0. So simply we will write here 0. 1 minus half equal to half. So in the next step we will write 1 upon 2 square units. This is the area under the line. Now we know area under the circle and this is area under the line. So again by equation 1, and therefore required area is equal to area under the circle, which is pi by 4, minus area under the line, which is half, square units. This is our fourth example. Find the area of the region in the first quadrant bounded by the circle x square plus y square equal to 4 and the x-axis and the line x equal to y root 3. So this circle is in the standard form x square plus y square is equal to a square. Value of a is 2. So first we will draw the circle of radius 2 units. This is our circle x square plus y square is equal to 4, whose center is at origin. Since this circle has a radius 2, so here this point will be 2, 0. And now we will draw the line x is equal to y root 3. This line is in the form y is equal to mx, and so we will draw this line passing through origin. And we have to find out area enclosed between this circle and this line, that means this area. For that, first we will find the area under the line, this, then we will find area under the circle from this point to this point. So first we have to find out this point of intersection. So we will solve equation of circle and line simultaneously. And so we will substitute value of x here. So x square means y root 3 bracket square plus y square equal to 4. And again square of this is 3y square plus y square equal to 4. Again we get by adding this 4y square equal to 4. This cancel, so y square equal to 1. And since this is in first quadrant, we will consider only positive value of y. So y is equal to 1. If we will consider minus 1, this will be the point of intersection. We are considering only in the first quadrant. So here the y coordinate is 1. If we will substitute this here in this equation, y is equal to 1, we have, so if y is equal to 1, we have simply root 3, and so this point will be x coordinate is root 3 and y coordinate is 1. So this point is root 3, this point is 2. So we will find area under the line from 0 to root 3 and area under the circle from root 3 to 2. Therefore required area is equal to area under the line, and limits are check now from 0 to root 3. So here 0 to root 3, and we have to add up area under the circle from root 3 to 2. From root 3 to 2. So here we will find out these two areas separately. So let's find area under the line x is equal to y root 3, and since we have limits on x-axis from 0 to root 3, we will write formula integration of y dx. Now substitute values. Check now integration, value of y is, if we will move root 3 that side, we have x upon root 3 into dx, and limits are from 0 to root 3. So here we will write 0 to root 3. Root 3 is constant in the denominator, so we will take out here. Integration of x is x square by 2. Limits are from 0 to root 3. So first we will substitute upper limit, and so again we get root 3 as it is. Root 3 square is 3 upon 2, and if we will substitute 0, we have simply 0. And so final answer, root 3 upside downside get cancelled. Final answer is root 3 upon 2 square units. This is the area under the line. Now let's find area under the circle. X square plus y square equal to 4, and again we have limits on x axis, so we will use same formula, this integration of y dx, and now we will substitute values. We know limits from root 3 to 2, and check now from this equation we will find y. So move x square that side, so we have 4 minus x square, and since this is y square we have to take under root dx. This is the value of y from this equation, and this is in the form a square minus x square. That means we can write 4 as 2 square. So we will use formula. So this is our formula, and so we will write x by 2, this root as it is, 4 minus x square plus a square. A square means 4. 4 upon 2 sine inverse of, again x upon a means 2. Since this is definite integration, we will write limit from root 3 to 2. And here first we will substitute upper limit. That means wherever there is x, we will substitute 2. Then middle sign minus, and then we will substitute root 3 wherever there is x. So here, here and here we will substitute x equal to root 3. And now check, 4 minus 4 is 0. So here we will write 0. Now here this 2 upside downside get cancelled. So we get sine inverse of 1, and sine inverse of 1 is pi by 2. So we will write this 2 as it is. Sine inverse 1 is pi by 2. Now again root 4 minus 3 is root 1, and value of root 1 is 1. So here we will write simply minus root 3 upon 2. Again because of this minus sign, this will become minus. Then this is 2 as it is, and sine inverse root 3 upon 2. Root 3 upon 2 is value for sine 60. That means pi by 3. And so here we will write pi by 3. Again this get cancelled. This is 2 pi upon 3, and we will make denominator same. So upside and downside we will multiply by 3. So here 3 and here 3. Now 3 pi upon 3 and minus 2 pi upon 3. So 3 pi minus 2 pi is simply pi by 3. And so here pi by 3, and this minus root 3 upon 2 square units. This is the area under the circle. And now we will add this area and this area, so we will get the required area. And therefore by 1, required area is equal to area under the line, which is root 3 upon 2. So here root 3 upon 2 plus area under the circle is this, which is pi by 3 minus root 3 upon 2, and this get cancelled, and so required area is this pi by 3 square units. In this way you can find the area enclosed between two curves, and in the next video we are going to start our next chapter.